You are stepping into your power. If you keep on remaining in hermit mode and you keep on reflecting and going within, you will step into the highest version of yourself. I understand at times you may feel like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this is going to lead me. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm fearful, confused. And it's like, don't allow this to take your happiness, because allowing fear to consume you and to cloud your judgment or whatever the case may be, this is how certain things can get misinterpreted. So I feel like as you're on your journey, you may not even understand for real certain things. Sometimes you may feel like, oh, okay, well, this is a sign that I'm just supposed to do this and do that. Whole time, no, that wasn't a sign that you were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're misinterpreting things in your life. And I feel like that's mainly because of this moon in reverse energy, with you guys coming into being like confused, fearful, unhappy at the same time. So of course, emotions, mind, body, soul, whatever the case may be, it's all connected. Okay, so make sure you're being kind to yourself, being gentle with yourself, with others as well. I feel like this is a great time for you to ground your energy. Like, go outside, sit under a tree, hug a tree, get into nature. There's a bird that always watches over you guys. They always sit with you. So if you want to talk, you're going to be heard. If you want to talk aloud, like your spiritual team or whomever is like guiding you, guarding you, which I'm sure is a lot of people, they're listening. All right, so go deep, explore your roots. That's the whole point of getting into hermit mode, to reflect, to go within. All right, to, you know what I'm saying, get into solitude. You know, you have inner wisdom. Listen to that inner guidance. Some of you guys are searching for the truth, to be honest. You could be in this energy of contemplating as well. You could be meditating. Some of you guys are being encouraged to meditate. I'm seeing a father figure or a authority figure, masculine energy. This can also be you. So I'm getting the energy to be that authority figure in your life, or that you have an authority figure in your life who likes to control situations, or who's kind of in control, who you may have as like a main priority other than yourself. And I feel like you're being encouraged not to do this. So make sure you're mastering self-love, you're setting boundaries, you're letting go of unhealthy attachments. All right, this is going to be really important, because this is how you're going to be able to see your abundance, receive everything that's meant for you, and go into this transformation of, you know, calmer waters. Because you don't want to have to keep going through things lesson after lesson. I mean, lessons aren't just as grand as blessings, don't get me wrong, but sometimes there's inevitable, and there's things that we literally can't avoid. So trust that there's always a divine plan, and trust that when you're on this journey, sometimes you have to walk away from people. Sometimes people doubt you. Some people think you're crazy for the ideas and choices that you got to do. I mean, that you get into like doing. And I feel like that's your highest self letting you know, we got this, we can do this. That's you pulling back out of that matrix mindset and lifestyle, stepping out of that status quo and showing the world, even inspiring others, no, the time is now. Take your first, I'm telling you, when I say the time is now, literally, it says begin now. Take your first step. The path will appear. Stop confusing yourself. You already know what to do. You already know which path to go down, what you want. I'm telling you. But the confusion, the fear is causing you to misinterpret things. So trust in your inner knowing. Sometimes this gets in the way of you trying to understand the messages that your spiritual team are trying to send you. Sometimes you may not take it as seriously. There's a lot of things that's trying to distract you. I'm telling you, persuade you. You have to protect yourself, protect your spiritual connection as well. You guys are healers. But if you're not healed, if you're not really aware, if you're still in the energy of being confused and fearful, we have to work on this. So get grounded. You're being encouraged to get grounded. You may at times be having passion to do things, a drive to do things, and next thing you know, you get in this energy of stagnancy or loss of hope, or whatever the case may be. Do not allow this energy to consume you, because this is a major arcana card. This is not something that's just gonna change the next day. Because you know how sometimes you can be feeling low and then the next day you feel better. This is a major arcana, so it's not going to be that simple. This could be long-term energy. This is a major event here. So I feel like this is not something that's just going to go away tomorrow. So you most definitely have to, you know, get into meditation, get into healing. It's really important. You don't want to go, like, as you're even on your spiritual journey, experiencing a life that's still uncomfortable, unpleasant, confusing. So don't even do that to yourself. Finally choose to detach from your past self and your beliefs and the projections that people put on you. Okay? Set those boundaries. Come into who you truly are. Because I feel like you're ready, but you just have to take that first step. This is when you will complete the cycle. You're such a very giving and nurturing person, but I feel like this is going to be the best time to where you need to give this energy to yourself. Because you can't just be handing your cup just to any and everybody. All that love and that energy and those resources you have, that is, you have to, you even know how strong and powerful it is. A lot of people may not see your excellence, your worth, but as long as you do, that's what matters. Because that's how you start setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, firm boundaries. You know, that's how you master self-love. You stop putting everybody else's needs above yours. Even if you feel like, oh, well, this would be nice to do. Yeah, it's nice to do, but it's too damn nice as well. Yes, there's a such thing as being too damn nice. When you start overdoing, overindulging, we don't want to ever do that. That's how you get drained. But it's like takers and givers. Takers don't have a limit. Take as much as they can, especially as much as you're going to give something away. So learn to have a limit as well. Because sometimes givers don't either. There's so much in the giving energy to where they will still give even when they ain't nothing left to give. But since we're such abundant energies, there's always something to give. So we'll keep doing it till we get tired and drained. So it's like once you put down the people pleasing energy and everything else, you may come into a life where everything is more simple. Because I feel like that's what your spiritual team is wanting you to do as well. They're wanting you to simplify your life. Everything does not have to be difficult. Everything does not have to be hectic. So things that you know you need to let go, habits, extra like baggage or whatever the case may be, people, whatever it is. I'm even hearing animals. But I don't know too much when it comes to animals. Maybe it depends on your situation. Because animals are also like spiritual, is a spiritual connection as well. Animals are pure, you know. Animals are your best friend for sure. And I'm thinking more of like dogs, you know, like those type of animals rather than anything else. But squirrels are significant. Ducks, chickens, roosters, cardinals. So, you know, like birds and, you know, different type of animals are significant. Peacocks, whales. The moon is also significant. Cows, horses. There's different animals that are significant. So cherish yourself, cherish nature, cherish the animals. All right, but you're ready. Go. I'm seeing that you're being encouraged to go slow. Take your time. All right, because as you're on this journey of confusion and fear, this is going to be a battle. So I'm seeing that you're not being encouraged to be stagnant. You're being encouraged to take that first step now. For those of you who've been wondering when should you take action, you're being encouraged to begin now, to take your first step now. Even when you're confused, you don't really know, but just go slow and take your time as you're in that confused, fearful energy and work through that. Help yourself get out of that energy. All right, but the time is now. Trust that there is a divine plan always. Know that you are strong beyond measure because it is coming out. Step into your power and you will see just how strong you are. Go back to when you've overcame and conquered a few things that you never thought you were going to surpass. Like, yes, you are stronger than what you realize. And you're always growing and evolving. You never stop growing and evolving as you're on this journey. You're always still learning and experiencing, figuring out new things. So don't feel like you're at a point in time to where you feel like, well, maybe I'm not as mentally equipped. Maybe I'm not right for this. Maybe I'm not ready yet. Like, no, you are ready. You're being encouraged to reflect and redirect your energy. Tread thoughtfully, okay? You're beginning a new cycle. Healing energy flows through you, so heal yourself. opening to your spiritual source, and all is possible. Completion.